G'day, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. The summer monsoon has crossed hemispheres into northern Australia and over the next week will slowly spread southward into Queensland, putting the Sunshine State into alert mode for the Christmas New Year period. Up until Boxing Day though, things look pretty good with mild temperatures and minimal rainfall. Temperatures today across the Herbert Burdekin, all within comfort thresholds. No more heatwave warnings, no extremes of anything, just consistently mild nights with tops around 30-31 degrees. On the satellite loop now, it's not just your imagination. That big swirl of cloud around the Arafura Sea is the beginning of the summer monsoon. We're seeing cross-equatorial flow, those moisture-laden winds from the northern hemisphere gradually moving across the equator into the south, producing lots of turmoil, and this big cloud mass will over the next week or two start impinging over Queensland. Today's chart, you can see first on the surface that same couplet, the low in the Tasman Sea, the high coming in behind it. It's just off the page and it's allowing those cooler southerly winds to push right up to the north tropical coast. And of course we've got strong wind warning for winds up to 30 knots over many areas of the coast. On tomorrow's chart we have a slow movement of both the high and the low out and towards the Tasman Sea. So the winds will remain quite fresh, although lighter over the southern half of Queensland. Then on the outlook chart, you can see now how those lows intensify over northwestern Australia with that monsoonal flow intensifying, and that'll continue into next week. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Townsville waters. We've got a strong wind warning, east to southeasterlies 20 to 30 knots all day tomorrow with a 2-metre easterly swell outside the reef. Thursday's winds easterly up to 25 knots and then 15 to 20 for Friday. New moon's due this Friday and the morning high tides are growing quickly, soon to hit the dunes. Take advantage of the wide open beaches in the early afternoons. The Herbert and Lower Burdekin, late showers in the north only tomorrow. Townsville 22 up to 31 degrees, very mild. Ayr also 31, Ingham 30, and the northern Goldfields and Upper Flinders a mostly sunny day. Still a high fire danger. Charters Towers 19 up to 33 degrees, Georgetown a top of 36. Looking ahead for Townsville, becoming increasingly unsettled over the Christmas long weekend, with rising temperatures and humidity leading to a period of enhanced thunderstorm activity next week. And that's all the weather for tonight, folks. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll be back on set with more weather tomorrow. But for now, it's over to the team.
Thanks, Livio. That's all from us for tonight. Thanks for your company.
Anything you'd like to watch again, our 7plus app or our page, 7news.com.au. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.
Good night.